everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Sims 3 Vlog Artist. Um, I think that's just what I'm going to call it. I'm considering adding university so that people interested in university will get a feel of it, because that's mainly where this Let's Play will take place, and then maybe a little bit back home in Mesa Grande. So it's catch up to speed. Nothing has happened that exciting. Laura and her fiance Nigel have just moved in. Oh, I don't have my headphones in. That's why it's really quiet.
Bunny!
I'm great at this. So Laura and her fiance Nigel have just moved into their house, I guess, that they live in on campus, and Laura studies physical education and Nigel studies technology. And so what we're going to do this episode is just go through the different skill tools that each of them have.
Kunandata, come on.
That's loud. Go through each of the skill tools that they have, and then go to the, what's it called? Like the opening fair or whatever. And then go to the first day classes. So quite a decent amount of things going on, but I promise you it'll go very shortly.
Zubni, the Barbagron.
His voice is still kind of loud. Did I forget to press OK? Alright. Hope that's a little better. I know it was really loud in the last episode, so I'm hoping that it's better. So, as a technology major, he has the, oh my god, it's $1,000. Cerebralizing Brain Enhancing Machine 1.0. I don't even know if it fits in the living room. Okay, it does. Or does it? Oh my gosh.
Flirt.
Okay, here we go. Just kidding. Interesting. So we're gonna have him study the brain, just so we can see it. We're gonna be trying to explore as much of university as we can in this. It's kind of like a university life let's play, which is why I want to include it. But in the future, I will do more university lifetime wishes, because the goal is just to complete every lifetime wish. So it's hard to say, but here is Nigel looking not okay, and he's doing that, and she has them bones anatomy skeleton for the physical education whatever. So we are going to drop this here and have her study this, and then we will soon be going to the thing. I'm sorry that my brain cannot remember, but she's just studying away. He just studied away. He is getting more of the brain, what's it called? Social group? The nerd social group or whatever. Yeah, so the point of this Let's Play and all of the ones that will be on my channel, unless I come up with a different idea, will just be focusing on the lifetime wish of a main character sim and talking about their lives, creating a story about their lives. So the university meet and greet is starting at the student union. Head over to make some new friends and see what the university is offering. There is someone over here. Wade Anthony, Louis Rogers, the professors. I did not know all of the professors lived in a house together. I played university for came out in 2013, 2012? So what's that, 8 years? I bought university when it came out. Like, I bought it for full price and got like the special edition. I don't really know what made it special, I'm gonna be honest. But I had it when it first came out, so for me to not know that is kind of interesting. But that is the goal of this Let's Play. The Sims 3 has been out forever, but I have not completed like many of the lifetime wishes. In fact, I rarely do it. Unless I'm starting a household who already started their career, which is why her father has completed his lifetime wish. But when I started the save file, he was not like level 1. Alright, so this is not loading, but I didn't want to show you a black square, so I figured the outside of the building was better. Alright, so, the professors were coming here. I guess we can meet our professor. So Laura's professor is Lewis Rogers. He is a vampire. Makes sense. Jock level 5. Just makes sense. Yes, naturally. These look like possible classmates. I don't want to meet them, but I also acknowledge that, like, she has a whole fiance and doesn't really need to make friends in her college time. But she is the type of person who would make friends. But she's also the type of person. Oh, he has Wade Anthony. Wade Anthony is a very attractive professor. And just want to put that out there. Anyway, we would like. I'm gonna meet this girl and see if maybe she's in our major. Where? Okay, she's talking to Wade Anthony because we clicked on Meet Professor, but he's not her professor. Only the professor for your major can offer extra credit. Yeah, so why is she talking to him? Her professor's in this building. I saw him. He came from the apartment. He's right here. I kind of want to befriend this dude because we're like a joke away from being friends with him, and I like the idea of Laura having a lot of friends. So we are not going to joke about professors to Professor Laura. Is she? So she's just a rando. Okay, so even though he went over here, this isn't his major's like thing or something. I can't really tell. Can he use this to research science? Let's see what happens. I've never really played around with the research science options. So let's see. Let me check for time because I did want to skip until it was like our first day of classes. I'll joke. What about roommate? Complain about roommate, gossip about roommate. I mean, sure, your friggin' fiance you can complain about and gossip about. You, future wife, you're doing great. Come on. Why are they not friends yet? I really should have just went and gone and talked to our professor because I feel like he's gonna be gone by the time. Can we get any like frisbees or anything? We got a frisbee. That's kind of cool. I did not customize her backpack. Maybe I should do that. But they also both got different backpacks. So that's kind of cool. Alright, we're done talking to him. Alright, let's talk to Lewis Rogers. He's our professor. He's also a vampire. Alright, let's go. Apparently we're compatible with this professor dude, but we're engaged. So we're definitely not living the typical college girl experience, but I think that is what's going to make this different than what you might have seen before, but also keep it interesting for me. And there are like many other lifetime wishes that come with university, so there is plenty of opportunity for us to have a typical college experience. So just stay tuned on my channel for a typical college experience. This is Sasha Parks, and this is, I don't know, my game just froze. Nicholas Albright. Alright, this is our professor. He's checking us out. You know, are we surprised? No, because she's irresistible and very charismatic and talkative, but this dude does not look like the physical education professor, but that's judging. So we'll just pretend like that's not what happened. But I can ask him for extra credit. I can ask him to go to class. I don't know why I would ask him to go to class, but alright guys. We're gonna skip until the morning so that you guys can see the first day of classes, and then after this episode we will only show what happens after class, if that makes sense. At least from Laura's perspective, because I don't know if their times overlap or something like that, like the times they go to school. But I do want to focus, because she's the blog artist and her lifetime wish is not to be like a student and have all these degrees or whatever. I feel like it's important to not focus on classes and then maybe focus on classes in a different way. But I will not be doing university after this. I will be doing probably like Showtime or something else. I don't know. Maybe Supernatural. I've never done one of those. Alright, sorry, I'm stalling. I will skip to the morning. Good morning, everyone. I think one of them are about to wake up soon. If not, they better get up. To recap what happened during the night, Laura went to the grocery store because in my game, to make it more realistic, I have a mod where if you don't have the required ingredients from the grocery store, it doesn't let you eat them. So requires fruit. So we can't have those things. So that's fun. So she went to the grocery store and then she cooked her very first meal because her mom is like a 5-star chef. So her mom just like made all these meals, and I didn't. In normal households, maybe the mom would teach their kid how to cook, but the mom needed her skill level to go up so she could get a promotion. So she was trying to cook as much as she could. Anyway, she made burnt mac and cheese for her and her fiance. So, you know, fiance's really going through it. He had to eat burnt mac and cheese last night, but it's all good. It's all good. We're not going to focus on fiance, even though I'm calling him fiance. His name is Nigel, but we're not going to focus on him because Laura's the main character. Today is Monday, so we have Study of Fitness 201 at 8, and then a History of Language 201 at noon, and then lectures on mysticism 202 at 4. So I don't know if she has enough time to eat and stuff in between those, so it might get a little cray. That's usually how university goes, but yeah. Today's not the actual exciting day of classes, so maybe in the next part I will show her first day of lectures. I want you guys just to see her schedule, see her routine. You know, it's like a YouTube video. Her life is a vlog, guys, so you guys are also the audience. And so see what's a day in the life as a college student with a fiance. And then we don't really have to see it ever again because it gets kind of repetitive. But still fun. Grandma, wait, what? Grandma and granddaughter's household? Who lives there? Grandma and granddaughters? Why do they live in a college town? Do they go to college? The grandmas and the granddaughters? Or just the granddaughters or just the grandmas? So many questions. So little answers. I've never lived in the house that we're living in, so I've obviously never been looked at what the neighbors' houses are and stuff. So she's late to class, naturally, but so is all of these other people. We got someone who cannot be disturbed, a bunch of people who cannot be disturbed, but Connie, Tommy, Sophie, Connie again, lingering, Joni, Ashley, Mika. Oh, that's kind of fun name. I think Sims 3 routing issues might be one of the worst things about the game, besides the like lag. It is, it's 11. Okay, yes, she just went too early. Someone has become a singer in this world. Why? Okay. Laura's first course of the day is starting soon. 11 days till finals. Not bad. Oh, her second class was not in this building. See, that's what we were trying to avoid, but she was able to walk in here with ease, so hopefully this worked. Okay. Pose nude for figure class. Attend critiquing and being critiqued. I kind of want to do some of this stuff, but she has another class soon. So that's not fun. Now she's hungry, so we're going to suck up to the professor because that's kind of Laura's vibe. So, oh, we're gonna have her. That was her very first class. Laura just finished her first university course of the class of the turn. The butterflies were fluttering, but Laura is settled down and ready for more. So with the blog artist career, with a blog artist lifetime wish, whenever she has something exciting to blog about, she will have a moodlet for. And so then consequentially we will blog about it. But I think also each episode I will make sure we blog at least once because that is the goal. We got invited to a professor's party. I've never gotten invited to a professor's party, so we will be there. You can bet on it. So maybe we'll show that in the next episode. Right now, we're just going to end with a blog post. What should it say? It should say first day of class. Low-key thriving. Love my professor. Let's see how she does. Because she's sucking up to the professor. And we gained 13 followers. Bet for some reason all of the blogging is taking a toll on her. But sucks. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode we will be going to the professor's party and then going to lecture. So stay tuned for that. Bye everyone.